As an evil wind rises over the great sea, a hero of legend will set off on an epic adventure to defeat it and save the world.
We're pretty much done with all the trials here.
We're gonna go stab Ganon in the face.
I don't think we have to bother with them.
Yeah, we can just roll right past you. They set Ganon's carpet on fire. Who gives a shit if his castle burns down?
Yeah, really. No, you might have to beat the ones at the top of the steps. Or you could just nuke them. Oh, surprise!
Nuke!
Surprise attack from behind. Bye-bye.
Tactical nuke inbound! It's all over! Oh, Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, and the door didn't open. Apparently you do have to kill them all.
Just nuke them all.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
He got 99 arrows. He's got 99 arrows and a bitch ain't one.
It only dropped bombs. That was a little disappointing. Wouldn't it have been cool if I got 2 in one go?
360 no scope. What?
Is that all of them?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Whoa, that was an angle. It went right through the floor. Right through the floor, just like we showed earlier.
Not the floor.
Okay, full magic's good. Full health would be nice, but I know that's not going to happen since it's hero mode.
We're gonna shoot things with things.
I remember how there apparently is a glitch. Oh, there was a fairy there.
A fairy.
Well, that's good, because I wasn't going to like go in and out of this room just to restock them.
Let's go through the door with a pig on the face.
Apparently there is a glitch to get past this door. I don't know if it works in HD, though. Like, but it's like so stupid.
I don't want to get my boots wet. Oh god. Oh god, it's going up to my legs. I think I changed my pants.
This is creepy how it's like him with Zelda in the bed.
Oh.
It's like she's just in our reach.
Oh, she has green hair.
Yeah, I said earlier it was like lemon lime colored.
Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy.
You're gonna voice his lines?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fun.
I'll let you do that.
I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, oceans, oceans and oceans. She's having a wet dream. Oceans as far as the eye can see. There are vast seas, none can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch.
That sounds pointless.
What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve?
Now he sounds like he's talking like Joker.
Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you. I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero.
Yeah, see, it's interesting, like, how he knows
Do
it's gonna
not
happen.
betray my expectations.
This is totally not creepy.
Do not mind me, I just went to the chiropractor.
But yeah, he was like expecting him because he's the hero. So he's already had an encounter with Hero of Time before.
I hope people don't mind that I'm kind of made Ganondorf kind of Russian and Scottish and all that random stuff.
I don't think people mind at all. Yeah, we got Puppet Ganon. Apparently you can beat this fight in, like, less than a minute. I can't. Especially when that happens. This is, like, the weirdest fight.
That was my chair again.
It's gonna happen. I'm sure my chair's done it before in the past.
I don't know what it is about this chair, but it always likes to squeak.
But yeah, like, the one for, Twilight Princess, like, that Ganondorf, he doesn't, like, this was going back to the article that, Bill was talking about that I showed him. It was from GameFAQs. It was a really good article, though, because it gives insight on all the different Ganondorfs between Wind Waker, or, well, I say all of them, I just mean the ones between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess specifically, because it was about, TPHD, as far as the board that the article was from. And it mentioned about, like, how he doesn't, like, view Link as a threat and stuff. Well, that's because Twilight Princess follows the child timeline, which that's where, like, Link and Zelda apparently go back in time to warn the king that what's gonna happen. I don't know how they convince him that, seeing that Zelda says that her dad is like stubborn. But point is, it happens, and they attempt to execute Ganondorf before he can pull this off, and that's where you see, like, that scene where the sages try to execute him.
At the Arbiter grounds, yes.
Yeah, and then he just kind of comes back from the dead because he's, like, fated by the gods to have the Triforce of Power. It's like the article described it as a thumbs up, where Ganondorf he pretty much thinks he's a god in that game, because he's like, I just died and came back to life. What the shit?
He kind of has reckless abandon about his life. He doesn't care. He doesn't think he can die again.
And he has, like, no reason to fear Link, because he didn't have a battle with Link in that timeline. So, like, he doesn't know anything about Link at all in the child timeline, as far as him being a threat or anything. So he has no reason to fear him. By the way, this boss can be a pain because of the silly strings.
And the stupid keys.
But yeah, like in Twilight Princess HD, it's just, or Twilight Princess in general, it's like the gods are pretty much giving him the Triforce of Power, being like, you know, you're the chosen one, continue what you're doing, good job. And then he has the Triforce of Power. So yeah, it was a really good article. And then it also mentioned about how Wind Waker Ganondorf is different in that regard, where he does fear Link, because he has had an encounter with him in the adult timeline, which is what Wind Waker follows. So all in all, like, it was really insightful and has a pretty good synopsis on Ganondorf's ambitions and his desires. And like I said earlier, in probably a previous video, if I haven't split it by now, he's just a tired old man in this game. He wants his own land. He knows what
It kind of sounds like me. I want my own island.
Yeah. That's why I like this Ganondorf the best, honestly, like, personality-wise.
It's because he's like me?
Yeah. But no, just, like, everything in general. Like, how he's portrayed, the backstory he has. Like, because he talks about...
Spider Ganon!
Oh, yeah. There's a second phase, apparently.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Roll to your little heart's content.
Oh, shit, wrong side.
It's all good.
And that's the boomerang. Like, that was even gonna do any good.
Hey, remember us? We're back. We're gonna fuck your day up.
Freaking keys. And just fall out of the sky. I couldn't help it, the keys came out of nowhere. Okay, this should work better. There we go.
There you go. Boom, headshot.
I like the music, how it, like, goes on dramatically here.
Yeah. And from the other videos, we can actually hear a little bit of it now, because we tweaked our setting a little bit here.
Yeah, I wanted to hear the volume a little bit. No. Go. Away.
Go back to Keysman. He's waiting for you at home with his butler, Dorford.
Yeah, he can go back to Dorford. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely the easiest form of the three. This next one, though, is another story.
Centipede!
It's actually a snake, but close enough.
I always do the centipede thing because, you know, centipede from the 1980s.
Yeah. Well, it does resemble it a little bit. But yeah, it's... when you read the figurine, it says this is like the snake form or whatever.
Ganondorf is a snake. A sneaky snake.
Oh. Does that work? Yeah, it does, apparently.
You can smack him in the face and stop him.
I think bombs actually work better from what I remember. Because he didn't... Whoa, lag. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like hit it, and then when you try to aim, he kind of does that. See, I'm gonna try bombs.
Bomb it up. Bomb it up. Well,
Oh yeah, bombs are definitely the way to go for that.
yeah.
Doesn't like bait work too, if I remember right?
I don't know. Maybe you should try it.
I'll try. Well, don't equip it on the freaking
Yeah,
arrows.
don't do that. Jeez.
Okay, good. It's still in light arrows. Alright, let's try it. Bait. Yeah, he went right for it.
And now he's circling around it. Like, ooh, I want the food, I want the food, give me the food, I want the food.
Oh, so close.
Oh, so
Yeah, it looks like you can manipulate it. Maybe you can throw a bomb after you throw the bait then. Stop it!
Stab it right now. Throw the bomb, throw the bomb. Bomb is in. Blow his bitch ass up.
Well, I thought it would work. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go. Yeah, it seems like the bomb's the best strategy, honestly. I don't think you necessarily have to use the bait, but it makes them work differently. I will screw you too. Making me use fairies.
Fairies. It's like chia.
Imagine this being just a chia pet. Like, seriously.
Ganondorf chia pet.
That'd be hilarious. If one actually existed.
I could possibly make one. Who would buy it?
I would.
I knew you would. Need more people to buy it. I need to become rich so I can buy my own island.
I think Sith would buy it.
Ganondorf chia pet.
He's
For
a
all
fan
your-
of Zelda,
For all
so
your chia pet needs.
I could see him doing that.
It wouldn't be that hard. I mean, you make a mold of it.
Yeah, Zelda and Pokemon, that's like his two main things from what I'm aware of that he likes. Yay!
Yeah!
Yay, we finally beat it! Yay!
Yay! Hang on that string.
Yeah, I am not good to beat this fight in like 1 minute. I don't know how speedrunners do it.
Oh, magical. Magical!
No, they just play this game like hundreds of times, which I don't know how they could stand to do that. Not this one, anyway.
I'm magical. I wish I was magical.
Here's your lines.
Yes, surely you are the hero of time. Reborn.
See, it's all coming full circle now, just like I said earlier.
Just like the Magfest story.
That's like a
Your time has come.
that looks like a long dress that she has. It's just the blanket, though, I think.
Come now, stand before me.
Doesn't it look like a long dress?
Yeah. Oh.
Off he goes. Oh, and then we gotta climb this. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'll put the bottle on here because I'm gonna need it. I think there is a fairy up ahead once you climb up to the top.
We need the Snake Eater music to play from Metal Gear Solid 3 when they're climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
Snake Eater.
It'd be nice if they did what they did in TPHD and made the climbing animation faster.
Yeah.
I told you about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually saw it. Remember?
Yes. Yes, you did, actually.
Between my naps.
I've already said it once, but people seriously get TPHD. It's Like, people complain, they're like, what's the difference? I can't see any visual differences. Well, it's not about visuals. It's, like, about just little things, too. I mean, yeah, they patched some glitches, but... I still like it. And the HD, like, it's mostly, environmental graphical upgrades, like... And like, a slightly higher polygon count for, the main characters and some of the side characters. There are some that they didn't change, but I mean, yeah, it could be argued that like the remakes, or well, I don't know if remake's the right word, but the what's the word I'm thinking of? Not remake, but like revamp or
Remaster.
Remaster. Like the remaster version. It technically couldn't be or doesn't need it, or what am I trying to say?
I don't even know what you're trying to say. I'm kind of busy. I'm trying to drink. I'm trying to text people. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to be funny. And you're all talking. I'm not even paying attention. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say about remasters, but what do you mean?
Like people will argue that TPHD is not needed.
Well, they can also say the same thing about Resident Evil HD.
Or this game, really,
or
for
Resident
that matter.
Evil 0 HD.
I think that
Game companies don't care what is needed. They only care about making money. That is why they are in this business. That is why we are not game developers. That is why we should stop bitching about what game people do.
I would like to heal for this fight. There we go.
But again, just my opinion.
We're getting so close here. We just need to get up to this balcony and we'll be set.